Sir Alex Ferguson, the name echoes through the halls of football history, a giant of the game, a manager who redefined success. His reign at Manchester United was nothing short of extraordinary. He arrived at Old Trafford in 1986, a Scottish manager, with a point to prove. Little did anyone know he would build a dynasty built on grit, determination, and an unquenchable thirst for victory. Ferguson's story is one of unwavering belief and relentless pursuit of excellence. He instilled a winning mentality in every corner of the club. From the players to the staff, everyone bought into his vision. They say that victory starts in the mind, and Ferguson understood this better than most. He demanded the best from his players, pushing them beyond their perceived limits. Manchester United needed a leader. They needed someone who could restore their former glory. Ferguson was that leader. He was a visionary, a motivator, and a tactical genius. He transformed the club into a global powerhouse. He made Manchester United a byword for success. His impact on football is immeasurable. Manchester United in the 1980s was a club searching for its identity. Success seemed a distant memory. The arrival of Alex Ferguson in 1986 signaled a change in fortune. He came with a reputation for building winning teams. He had proven himself at Aberdeen, challenging the dominance of Rangers and Celtic. But Manchester United was a different beast. The pressure was immense, the expectations even greater. Ferguson's early years were challenging. He inherited an aging squad. Discipline was an issue. Results were inconsistent. The fans were restless. Many doubted his ability to turn the club around. There were calls for his dismissal. The pressure was mounting, but Ferguson remained undeterred. He knew that rebuilding a club takes time. He had a clear vision. He needed to build a team in his image, a team with character, resilience, and an unwavering will to win. He began to make changes. He brought in young, hungry players with a point to prove, players like Steve Bruce, Paul Ince, and Gary Pallister. These players formed the bedrock of Ferguson's new Manchester United. The 1990 FA Cup final was a watershed moment for Alex Ferguson and Manchester United. They faced Crystal Palace in a tense encounter. The game went to a replay after a thrilling 3-3 draw. The replay was a tense affair. Both teams fought tooth and nail for victory. The game remained deadlocked at 2-2 after extra time. Then a moment of magic. A young Ryan Giggs, a product of Ferguson's youth system, burst onto the scene. He picked up the ball in midfield and drove towards the Palace goal. He unleashed a powerful shot that found the back of the net. Manchester United had won the FA Cup. It was their first major trophy under Ferguson. More importantly, it signaled the beginning of a new era for the club, an era of unprecedented success. The FA Cup victory was a catalyst. It lifted the weight of expectation. It gave the players a taste of silverware. They craved more. Ferguson had instilled a winning mentality in the team. They were no longer content with mediocrity. They wanted to conquer England and Europe. Section 4, Glory upon Glory. The 1990s saw Manchester United transformed into a dominant force in English football. They won trophy after trophy, breaking record after record. They won 5 Premier League titles in the decade. They added 2 more FA Cups to their collection. They also tasted European success, lifting the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 1991. But it was the 1998-99 season that cemented their place in football history. They achieved the unthinkable, winning the treble, the Premier League title, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Champions League. They beat Bayern Munich in dramatic fashion in the Champions League final, scoring 2 goals in stoppage time to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. The treble was a testament to Ferguson's managerial brilliance. He built a team of world-class players. He nurtured young talent. He instilled a winning mentality in the squad. The 1999 treble will forever be remembered as one of the greatest achievements in the history of football. It cemented Alex Ferguson's status as a legend of the game. Section 5, Architects of Greatness. Alex Ferguson had a unique ability to identify and develop talent. He built his teams around a core of experienced professionals. But he also had a knack for bringing through young players. He gave them a chance to shine on the biggest stage. Players like Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Paul Scholes and the Neville brothers all came through the ranks under Ferguson's guidance. These players formed the backbone of Manchester United's success in the 1990s and 2000s. Ferguson created an environment where young players could thrive. He nurtured their talent. He gave them the confidence to express themselves on the pitch. He demanded hard work and dedication. He instilled a winning mentality. The class of '92, as they became known, went on to achieve incredible things for Manchester United and England. They were a testament to Ferguson's eye for talent and his ability to develop young players. He built a dynasty, and he did it with a blend of experience and youthful exuberance.